Hi, welcome back to Investigating Experience, the online version. The final 5 weeks of the course have been simplified. You only have one research paper to do instead of two, and the goal for you is to master the same skills you would have mastered over the course of 2 papers. In this video, I'll show you how to create an annotated bibliography using the research you already did in the first half of the semester. The assignment's mainly about revising and formatting the work that you've already done. I kept the annotated bibliography in the syllabus because it's a common assignment used in many other courses at WCU that you may take later in your career. In general, the purpose of an annotated bibliography is to organize and summarize research before you put together your outline and write your paper. Annotated bibliographies are a way for you to demonstrate your understanding of the scholarly articles and reference works you've read. The annotated bibliography allows you to get credit for all the recursive research work you did in the first half of the course. This is what the recursive process of research looks like. You already did this, and I'll show you where to find that work on D2L. It's waiting for you, all ready to queue up and put into your annotated bibliography. But basically, you were generating questions, reading and taking notes, sorting sources into key or background sources, putting the sources in conversation, finding more sources. And the cycle goes sometimes in order, sometimes in not, sometimes backward, forward, but those are the basic pieces, and research is really not linear. We talked a lot about how it's circular or maybe back and forth. So this is just a little graphic to remind you of the process that you already did. So let's take a look at D2L. We're going to see that you've already done most of the work you need to do for your annotated bibliography, and that's the research. So if you go into Assessments, Assignments, and take a look at these 3 assignments: questions generated from reading one source, questions generated from reading the second source, and questions generated from reading the third source. These 3 are going to be the basis for your annotated bibliography. And if you want to go above and beyond and include other sources, you're welcome to do so, and you will get extra points for that. All right, so what about grading? That's what everyone needs to know before they start an assignment. If you go to the D2L site, again, Assessments, Assignments, there's a separate section here for annotated bibliography. Now, for those of you who took a look ahead to the annotated bibliography that's been online before Monday, I have made some changes, so I apologize for that, but it is not very much different. There's one difference in that I'd like you to use both APA and MLA citation style, because I would have in the old version of the course gone over that, and I'm just going to show you how to do that in videos. It's not very hard. The grading is basically 50 points is full points. That would be incorporating some added research beyond the minimum of 3 sources, and that equates to an A. 45 points, that meets the minimum of 3 sources, and that equates to an A-, and 40 points is the bibliography is incomplete or it doesn't follow directions, which equates to a B-, and then not done at all is 0 points. All right, so that's the introduction to the annotated bibliography assignment. There are 3 videos coming up. So the second video in the series is what the final product should look like. I have samples that are posted online, and I'm also going to walk you through what's good about those samples. Then the third video in the series is how to gather your research from the first half of the semester. And the fourth one is how to proofread your APA and MLA format. So with those 4 videos, you'll have everything you need to complete the assignment. In a way, the instructions are a little bit overkill, and I'm sure that you can all figure this out yourself, but I wanted to make sure that everything was really clear, and please feel free to always email me with questions or come to my office hours this week. Take care.